Bottom. We got there. Oh my gosh. What a game. What a game. I like this deck a lot. What's up, brah? My name is Jeff, and we're playing Sorin Vamps, Brawl today, and we're gonna have some fun playing Magic. And honestly, I just absolutely love Historic Brawl. I'm so glad that they were allowed to play it for a little bit. I really wish this was just like an eternal format that we are always able to play. So Wizards, make that happen. You guys need to go, wherever you can on Reddit and make it known so that Wizards notices things like that, because I think that's like one of the few places they actually check. They don't care about YouTube or anything like that, unfortunately. It's sad. Anyway, basically the ability of Sorin that is most important here is his -3 ability. We may put a vampire creature you control from your hand onto the battlefield. So turn 3, we can be playing Haunt of Hightower or our Vengeant Vampire, destroy something, get a 4/4. Our Drana Blast Bloodchief, our Champion of Dusk. There are a few others that require going into black mana or red mana or other colors that would be really good in here, but unfortunately, with the Brawl format, we can't actually go into those other colors. So that's basically the idea of this deck. Is we have a bunch of 4-drop, 5-drop, 6-drop vampires that are really good that we're hoping to get out on turn 3 with Sorin, and just kind of take over the game with that. And then his other abilities are still super sweet. So +1, target creature control gains Death Touch and Lifelink on turn if it's a vampire, also plus a +1/+1 counter on it. So already a perfect lord for us, giving Death Touch, Lifelink to everything, which already works with some of our creatures. Giving it Death Touch means it'll actually get in, we keep getting life, do cool stuff. And then we have the +1. You may sacrifice a vampire. Whenever you do, it deals 3 damage to target creature, anything. So this is basically one of the best planeswalkers, but it only works with vampires. And vampires are powerful enough, and this has actually been one that has been really powerful in Historic in the past. I'm actually surprised it's like not really seen much anymore in just like Constructed as well, because it's still really powerful, just because this card itself is so powerful. Probably the biggest issue that we have is that there's not that amazing of vampires to be hitting on the top end. Yeah, they're good. Champion of Dusk is really nice. It draws cards. Drana is really powerful, but also there's not like hastiness or anything like that with any of these. And so I think that's the biggest thing that vampires are waiting for with Sorin to become like a top tier Historic deck in general, is that it does need a top end hasty or something just like really busted on the top end for vampires to be over the top. As it is though, the really good value, really good, really powerful and everything like that. We have all the pieces in here that you would expect. Tons of removal in black, tons of hand disruption, tons of just good vampires, card draw, all the good things. And we get to have fun doing it. We also have the infinite combo with Exquisite Blood and Veto. Whenever your opponent loses life, you gain that much life, which we can gain a ton of life doing that, which is really nice. And then, of course, Veto, just doing an infinite loop with that. And then also Veto just being a crazy powerhouse because we can gain tons of life with this, with Sorin and everything else, that we can also just do a ton of damage to face. So that's the name of the deck. So let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay, see how this one does for us, and wish me luck. All right, up against Tulip King, and we're playing up against Zakama, the big old dinosaur. Can we get up to a turn 3? Like, because we have Vengeant Vampire, which is really nice. We have Veto. If we get 3 lands, we're in great shape. Blood Thoughtseize, some early game removal is also nice. So we're gonna keep this hand all on the hopes that we can find that land. Thoughtseize. A Braid isn't as big a deal for us. Let's take out their ramp, I guess. Baneslayer Angel can be annoying. Maybe it's actually a Braid here that we take out. No, okay, we'll drop the Leafkin Druid. A Braid can kill Veto, but we don't have to bring it out anytime soon. That's not a land. All right, we get one more shot at getting a land, and then we are super happy. Life is great, and if not, I'm gonna cry. There's a land. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. They also don't have red mana, so maybe we do go ahead and just play out like Veto or something. We haven't seen red mana. Not destroying a creature is a little bit annoying. Maybe we just tick up. Honestly, yeah, I think we actually just tick up there, which is as weird as it is. Yeah, we have big threats, but Vengeant Vampire wants to destroy something. So play a creature, play something out. Not a Banishing Light. All right, well, Veto. Getting out Veto, putting a counter onto it now, but so that they can't abrade it if they find the red mana. Pass the turn. I mean, getting Sora ticked up is not the worst either. We can do it 2 turns in a row. Okay, there's red mana. Cabal Stronghold. 1 more swamp. We actually have tons of mana. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just tick up again. As weird as it is, that's what we do. And actually, Versatile Gold can come back to the battlefield. So swing in, deal 3. So at the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 more life this turn, return it from the graveyard to battlefield tap. So play out Serviceable Goal. Sack him. Draw a card. Bring him back. Yeah? I mean, that's pretty cool stuff. Down to 19. We're definitely not playing as fast as I would like to against this deck. But we're keeping the value. Value engine is online. You can abrade the Silver Smoke Ghoul if you want to. That might not do anything at all. Baneslayer Angel does not go for Baneslayer Angel. Bloodchief Source can kill that all day long. Abrades there. Okay, it does do it. That's cool. And now they can take the Silver Smoke Ghoul. All right, that's fine. Well played, sir. We have Ross's Contempt and Bloodchief Source to kill anything else. So I guess let's go ahead and cycle real quick. Cycle. Yeah, Maze Mind Tome. So let's go -3, Vengeant Vampire. Oh, it's when it dies it gets destroyed? Okay. Okay, I missed that. That's fine. We still have this. So we don't actually get lifelink right now because I didn't use the Sorin's ability there. But that's fine. Down to 17. Pass the turn. Ross's Contempt can hit the Baneslayer Angel. Clothis. Really holding off on the Baneslayer Angel. Interesting. They can also get out as a common now if they have a land in the graveyard. Yeah? I mean, that's definitely not the worst. Card advantage is nice here. We'll go ahead and draw. We have it with other things, but I'm not going to deny that when we are just going to hold up Ross's Contempt anyway right now. Okay, you get more lifelink. Deal 16 points of damage right now. Giant Killer. Ah, okay. That's rude. I was thinking this was an ETB effect. I definitely messed that up. I could have been doing a lot of other stuff beforehand. Should have drawn with Castle Locked before that. Pass turn. We get to hold up Ross's Contempt, though. We do have Baron Moore in the graveyard. It's Veto, though. Down to 28. Giant Killer comes out. Cool. And Baneslayer. Okay, Baneslayer. Let's go ahead and Ross's Contempt that. Swamp. Vampire of the Dire Moon. Cabal Stronghold at 5 mana. Draw with Castle Lockthwain. Haunt of Hightower. This can do 3 damage to target creature. We want to be able to just kill it with the Vengeant Vampire as soon as it comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They actually are far away from it, huh? All right, so Haunt of Hightower. Draw here. Swing with Vengeant Vampire. We do have enough permanents for the Ascend. So having anything hit the battlefield or hit the graveyard grows their high towers. So next turn, Golden Demise kills Giant Tower, Giant Killer, which is nice. Mind Stone. Land or else. Oh man, Golden Demise is going to be beautiful here. Absolute gloriousness. Okay. Big stompy boy. Okay, Cabal Stronghold. Golden Demise. See which one they tap down, then we get to pump up the other one. Taps down Veg and Vampire. That's actually fine. Haunted Fire target's bigger here. Quite a bit bigger. Got 2 counters. Vanquisher's Banner onto Vampire. Yes. Tick up. High Tower. And swing in. And there we go. All right, not too shabby. Oh yeah. Dude, this deck is gonna be so fun. All right, against BD Nuts, and yeah, we keep. I like it lots. We'll play Swamp, Thoughtseize. Next turn we have the more to at least steal stuff with. Basri Ket. Okay. Arcanist's Grace, I think, is the most annoying of all cards. Everything else we're not that worried about. Flying is annoying, but we have the Scavenger, and we now have removal. I'm going to go ahead and cycle this now to see if we can find a 1-drop. Okay, no duress right now. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's. We know they don't have much of anything there. Pegasus. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this tapped. Let's duress. Nice. Pass the turn, and then we have Fatal Push to hold up. Which any of the 3 drops probably won't hit. Basri Ket, though, can maybe tick up. And we just murder Shredder. Okay, yeah. What are you putting this onto? Even. All right, so you can kill it with Murder Shredder. Pass the turn. Just gonna keep outpacing here. They have to have an odd for Basri to actually hit. Yeah, we just killed the Mothra. We can get enough life to outpace this guy. Bonder's Enclave. Sorin. Seeker that can't actually stop this guy. Scavenger that can just go through in the air. Angel of Vitality is annoying because it's already a 4/4. We have no removal for it at the moment. But I can also put a counter onto this a couple times. It might just be Sanctum Seeker itself. Put a counter onto it with Sorin. Swing through. If they... And that way we can play Sorin and maybe Nighthawks. We'll see. And Angel Vitality, definitely annoying, just in general. Gains extra life. Can't block the Venturer. See if they remember that. Basri Ket is a good commander, actually. Just being able to give Indestructible every once in a while. Pretty sweet stuff. Thirsting Bloodlord. Sorin, Thirsting Bloodlord, still dies in the air. Sorin Scavenger dies to this guy or the Angel. Let's just go with Maybe just Thirsting Bloodlord itself. It's the most expensive thing. They probably double block this. I'm fine killing the Angel with this. Like, honestly, right now, we have them with card advantage and other stuff. So if they're willing to trade here, I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'd kill Angel. And then we just need to find an answer for the Bozriket, which now there's no flyers. Pretty good option.
Join me, and I will protect you as my own.
Yep, counter to Orator.
Will protect you.
No blocks. Down to 13. Our life total is getting low. That's definitely not good. Sorin into Vengeant Vampire. Even. This still dies. Okay, just Nighthawk Scavenger. No attacks past the turn. We have Lifelink. We have threats. We good. Shadow Spear. That's bad. How do we do this? So I can guarantee kill Bozri, but it just comes back. Maybe I should have just been like sacking something to kill this. We're taking 8. Yeah, that's worthwhile here. Okay, down to 9. Passion Orator can get this. That's fine. We just have to find removal. Twilight Prophet. Sorin, Vengeant Vampire. The indestructibleness from Bozri is really annoying. But I can become a 6/6 lifelinker. Or sorry, 5/5. All right, so -3.
Uncultured monsters. House Markov grows stronger.
And we're totally fine with them sending it at Sorin. Down to 2.
No peace for the unworthy.
Please, nothing good. Counter.
I trust in your abilities.
Dude, Shadow Spear with the counter is really annoying. Yep, no blocks. Sorin's down.
Vengeance will come.
Take action. Twilight Prophet's pretty good too, if we can get to Ascend. Oops, there. Hagra Mauling. That's really nice. It would be nice to have a land too, but Bozri just comes back. It takes 5 mana. If they have a land, then they can still equip the Shadow Spear. Just gain 5 life. They can still quick Shadow Spear back to here. It's 6 life. If they don't play Bozri, then we're good. Yeah, so still not the most amazing play, but it's something we can do. Why not? Slow him down a smidge. If we can get Bozri dead one more time, which if they swing in, we can still do that. Bozri. Counter onto Orator. So let's hope that they get a little bit greedy and swing in here.
I will guard your advantage.
Does not do it. Okay. Gee, we need a fifth land really bad. That'd be so nice. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Let's go ahead, swing in with the Vengeant Vampire. I feel like they have to block. If they want to block here, I'm probably okay with that. Let Basri die. One more land, they can bring it back. We'll try with this. Killing Impassioned Orator is the biggest threat for sure. And then our Thirsty Airless will be really massive. So yeah, we gain life initially, we deal damage, and then we gain more life. So 2 counters there. It's a 5/6. Pass the turn. Heliod. So Basri's dead. That's nice. Try to cook Shadow Spirit onto the Heliod. That's not how that works. It's the other ability that's highlighted right there. All right, ramp. Ramp is nice. Mazemind Tome's tempting, but I think we actually go for the life linker to start growing the Aerialist a little bit more. All right, Basri down. Did they play a land so they can bring back Basri? That's fine. I mean, they're still at 34 life, right? So, I mean, there's that. Death Toucher is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Sorin, Twilight Prophet is just sweet. We get so far ahead, and the Twilight Prophet just kind of takes over the game from there. That felt really solid. I mean, it was definitely a grindy matchup, but we were in the lead. Well, maybe not the whole time, but we got there. All right, up against Delahu. And we do have Sorin into Vampire Sovereign, which is pretty sweet. So we'll keep this. I'd definitely like to find a 1 or 2 drop along the way. Next turn, you know? But still, Vampire Sovereign's pretty good stuff. Narset of the Ancient Way. Yeah, we'll get this out now. We'll exert our own, yes. No counterspell, please. Sorin. Draws a card. That's fine. That's totally fine. Vampire Sovereign. Down to 21. We just get to start putting counters onto it, gain some life with Bloodthirsty Aerialist, or just with Veto, deal more damage. I think I want to hold on to Veto to try to get to the combo piece with it. That would be pretty sweet. We haven't seen if there's going to be any creatures at all yet, so maybe we just throw down the Hogger Mauling here. I think we do. So, Mauling, Bloodthirsty Aerialist, Essence Scatter. Okay, yeah, we would prefer to Veto to survive, so that's fine. Counter, swing for 4, gain 4 life, down to 18. Pass the turn. This is exactly what Sorin wants to do. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a 2-drop or a 1-drop, something to do in the early game, but this is so good. Like, just a Vampire Sovereign. I know it's not the most amazing thing in the world, but it's not bad. For sure. We'll try for the Veto. If they want to... Board wipes will be annoying, but we're just going a little bit aggro here. Blight Priest can give us an extra kind of thing we can do for aggro on the next turns. Okay, Vampire Sovereign. Swing in and deal 10. Down to 8. Yeah. We'll play out Agril's Blood fast. Yep. They countered that. Okay. Board wipe is probably what's happening here. Realm Cloak Giant, okay. Can't play both things out here. Let's go with the flyer, most likely to not get blocked. I could like -3 and play both out. I'd rather try to avoid that though, especially when this is the turn they're going to have probably more removal, more board wipes. Narset probably comes out and just kills this. But if it doesn't, it can take over the game. The 5 toughness is a little bit harder to kill. And I didn't want to give him like an obvious second board wipe turn. Honestly, maybe we just start bolting them with the Sorin as well. -2. The life gain from Narset stops us from doing that though. Magic Mirror. Null Priest of Oblivion. Bring back Vampire Sovereign or Veto. Veto's a little bit tempting. So too is Twilight Prophet, but I think it's Vampire Sovereign. It's direct damage for us. Maybe I should have... we would have gained then 1 more point of damage this way. Yeah, it's really tempting just to sack and do something here, but we'll go ahead and put the counter onto Oblivion. Has Menace. You can -2 Narset again, then replay it again. All right. Shadow this guy. Down to 6. Can we get there? Gain some life up to 8. So the issue with sacking it and dealing 3 is that they just gain 2 life immediately. If we force the issue, so if I'm not actually dealing lethal, I don't want to be doing it too often to just like get rid of our board state, but rather them actually be casting things that they need to cast. All right, we've seen 2 board wipes. Odds of them having another are unfortunately still pretty high, but whatever. Drana. Apparition hits the Marauding Blight Priest. Cannot hit the Drana. It's 5 mana cost. That seems like desperation mode. -3. -2 with Narset. Or do you gain life with Narset? That's the question. Is this creature or is it whenever it attacks? So I can actually attack in at Narset or something else if I need to. Yeah, do you gain life safely or do you do the -2? That's the question here. I'm guessing they don't have anything in hand to do 4 points of damage. That's what it's seeming like. Which then they can bring back Twilight Prophet, Null Priest of Oblivion, or Vampire Sovereign. Non-legendary creatures. Jace.
I've only scratched the surface of Zendikar's mysteries. Solving mysteries is my specialty.
How did they cast that? Weren't they down to 1 mana left? Whatever. If near dead lands also just kills the Skyclave Apparition, we can do that in instant. Oh, it's only sorcery speed. All right. It's just whenever it attacks. Narset can be annoying. Do we need to throw all the damage at face here? They have so much card draw.
Our fiends thirst for life.
Yeah, I guess so. It has to be board wipe or else we still probably are okay. Because we're going to have enough bodies on board. So now, Null Priest of Oblivion is definitely the worst for us now. Or like the best thing for them to bring out. But also having Menace can be nice. Really goes for the blood aerialist. I totally forgot that was even in there. I missed it. Was that in there? Where was this? You return to target. Yeah, choose down there. I don't know why. I had totally missed seeing that even in our graveyard. But sweet. That's really nice. No Priest of Oblivion doesn't have the ability to bring stuff out. I don't know. Okay. Draws, discards. That's a negate. Yeah, doesn't do much here. Digging deep for the something that they can kill one of our guys. Or a board wipe. Scries 2. Can draw with Narset. Yeah, that digs deeper than just drawing. Both to the bottom. Did we get there? Did we get there? Can gain some life, go up to 7. Draws one more card. They can draw with Glimpse of Freedom as well, I believe. No, they need 5 other cards in the graveyard. So they can discard here 1 just to try to draw to find something. Kill the 3/3. This is still close. I mean, they can definitely find answers. There's obviously lots of answers in the deck. They could have like Settle the Wreckage that we'll have to play around. Outlaws Merriment. Yeah, not quite good enough here. Settle the Wreckage is the probably thing we need to be the most worried about, so I will only attack him with 1 creature. And Marius Call, 2 blockers. Okay, that is annoying. All right, well, I want to force lethal. Royal Scions does get to just kill Drana. Or one of them. All right, so now even if they kill these 2, these get lethal, so it has to be board wipe for them to find any kind of answer or settle. Are they gonna get there? Please don't tell me they turn the corner with this. I know I can sack the vampire. It just doesn't quite work here. Like we have to actually be able to kill them. So yeah, definitely the worst possible thing here is board wipe. This might be like Deafening Clarion they're holding on to. It's like, okay, is that actually worthwhile? So they know they can kill Royal Scions kills Drana. Deafening Clarion can kill both these guys. I'm just like trying to think of what options are possible here. Dude, I really wish there was more hasty vampires. One top, one bottom.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Puts. Okay, gain some life up to 7. We can play out. The other thing too is if they don't kill Drana, then Vampire Sovereign comes back. So they have to kill there. Okay, so Ultimatum. Surprised they didn't do that before. Oh, they needed another red source. Is that game? Okay, so we have 6, 10, not quite enough for lethal. Okay, in that case, actually no, we do have lethal. right? We just deal 3 here, so swing in. And then -3 here. It's... I believe that the ability still works, so... Sacrifice vampire.
The blood is the life.
Ops. Okay. To the bottom. We got there. Oh my gosh. What a game. What a game. I like this deck a lot. Wow, they hung in there. I really wish I could see what's in their hand now, where they're like, one more turn, can we do it? And I almost missed the lethal too, but we got there. 3-0, 3-0 at the deck so far. Let's go. All right, against DMC, we have Engine Vampire. We'll keep this. Okay, it's not an ETV effect. I don't know why I was thinking that. It's a complete dice effect, which makes sense with vampires, kind of, you know, but... Okay, so Dust Legion Zealot, turn 2, turn 3 Vampire. I might hold on to the position. We'll see what we draw with the Zealot. Getting to Vinx's Banner would be really nice, though. And getting there quick could be very, very nice. Okay, so maybe I should have played out on turn 1, honestly. Dress. All right, Brawl. Tons and tons of counters. Do you have a counter for Sorin? I'm kind of okay with them countering something like Sorin. Yeah, we might have gone for Dress first, but we can always recast it. And so it's one of the best things for them to counter for us, because we get it right back to hand, basically, for a little bit more cost. We can just... Yeah, let's just go for... discarding 2 cards here. Dress. Whirlwind Denial. So many counter spells. What's the most annoying ones? Rewind is probably the most annoying. Dang it, I meant to 3 or greater here. Wizard's chart, cool, fine. Yep, that works. Down to 23. Them playing Brawl here would be pretty sweet. Puts Rewind back on top. That's annoying. Brawl. All right, so now we actually get a turn to play something. That's huge. Land for Sorin would have been really nice. Twilight Prophet. Did they find a 2-mana counter? Oh, spells cost 1 less to cast. Dang it, I forgot about Brawl's second or first ability. I knew about the other one. Whenever you counter a spell, draw a card. Okay. Draws the Rewind, yep. That was my bad. I should have gone Blood Artist, Maze Mind Tome there. To get some value and some advantage here. Alright, so Blood Artist. I'm actually okay with this being countered. It's not a huge part of our deck. They're most likely going to counter it, though. Get Rewind back out of the deck. They can draw more cards. Okay. Okay, pass the turn. I think we're just wanting lands. We want action as well, but gonna Brazen Borrower that? Okay. Keep land on top. I mean, the Brazen Borrower is definitely annoying. So I might actually just go ahead and go for the Sorin here again, since we know they're going to rewind it. no matter what we do, and then play out the Brazen Borrower. So let's just play it out. They might let it through, but again, it goes back to hand. 2 more lands, we can play it again. Yep, take action. Draws a card. Is it draw and then discard? Oh, it's draw and discard. I don't know what I was thinking there. All right, so Disdainful Stroke. I mean, we're kind of where we want to be against this deck now. They're gonna have 2 cards in hand. We've already gotten through so many counterspells. Yeah, they're tempoing us out, but we're at 19. At some point, some life-gainy thing is gonna work for us. But Juku Bog is actually huge. Getting rid of stuff from the graveyard against this deck is nice. All right, so exile your graveyard. No spells for you. Champion of Dusk or Victor's Banner. We can bring creatures back in other ways. Or just go Maze Mine Tome. I'm going to try to be a little bit greedy. It resolves! It resolves! Oh, we get card draw against this deck? Heck yeah. Haunt of Hightower is going to be huge if that resolves too. We're going to try for this Sorin again. Probably. To get Haunt of Hightower out that way. Down to 14. Okay, Sorin. Does it resolve? I mean, how many counterspells have we already gone through? Okay. Take action. Knock Sprite can be annoying too. We do need to start worrying about our life total now. All right, let's see if Honda Fight Tower can survive. Chromatic has 3 or less. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Down to 11. I can go Vanquisher's Banner, play out Silver Smoke Ghoul. If they don't have a counter spell, start just drawing more cards. We're down to 11 though. We really have to hit Lifelinkers, which we have 2 that we can do later. Let's try for this. It's a 3/3 Vampire. Silver Smoke Ghoul. All right, that's fine. We still get to draw a card here. And we can bring it back in the graveyard if ever we gain 3 life. Yeah, I'm fine chump blocking and taking 1 extra. Down to 12. The Castle Vantress is annoying. Honestly, yeah, Hypnotic Sprite here is pretty good play for them. And let's just hope that there's... See, how much mana do I have? Okay, I can play out Scavenger, Rider. How many things can I do at once? Not enough. Hauntify Tower. Do you have another counterspell? I know you have a million. Land gives us Nighthawk Scavenger after this counterspell, potentially. Sinister Sabotage. That would have been good. Now we're actually in quite a bit of trouble. Land. Give me land off the top. Come on, deck. That's a land. Scavenger, please resolve. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now can we actually attack? They probably have bounce effects, everything like that. Like they have been drawing and discarding, so no attacks, pass the turn. Small sliver of hope here. God Eternal Kefnet. Really good blocker. That's annoying. We can kill it with Murderous Rider. Swing in. Sorin can also come out. Let's go Vengeance Vampire first, just to draw a card. Drana. They want to double block this and bring this back later. That's okay. Is that okay? I'm not sure. Going down to 6, is that okay? Not too sure. Miscast. Dang it. I think I'm fine trading off with just about anything with this. Yeah, that's okay. We need to get bodies off their board, and we need to start pressuring the life total. 2 cards left. Not using Castle of Antris. With the God Eternal Kefnet, you'd think it'd be worthwhile. Oh man, bolting ourselves, or shocking ourselves still hurts quite a lot. Okay, Thoughtseize. Tails End Anticonation. Take the Tails End. Play Drana. Maybe I should play Maze of Mind Tome first. I don't know. I want to see if we can find more stuff though. 8 more cards in the graveyard, then just counters it straight up. That's fine. Drawing card. Gets to draw a card, then discards it immediately. Keeps it on top, but they do have to discard, so that's fine. Oh, is it a May ability? Okay. Maze of Mind Tome. Swinging with Vengeant Vampire. Gain 5 life. Kill Kefnet. And then kill Brazenbauer. Would love a way to shuffle their deck right now. And now I feel like we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, we had so much card advantage over what they're doing. They're empty-handed in a brawl deck up against counterspells. And that's one of the issues with counterspells is as long as the other side of it has some card advantage, you're just 1 for 1 in cards. And as soon as you can't do that, like you have to be, and that's the reason why you usually have to play like Azorius or other colors as well. So you need to have board wipes. You need to have ways to bounce everything at once. And so that felt awesome and was good, and we will take it. And we're 4-0. Let's see if we can get the 5-0. The 5-0 dream up against Squirrel, and we have turn 3 Sorin, so we're gonna keep it. Up against Arcades. Do I want to be holding on to Hugger Mauling? Probably. Yeah, I probably do. If I can kill the Arcades, it's going to be really, really important to do. Caretaker, yep. Like, honestly, that's probably the biggest thing we have to do, just kill Arcades. And honestly, do we want to get out blockers right now? No Priest of Blaming can be nice for other stuff. We'll pass the turn. We'll play out Sorin, maybe like Champion of Dusk, draw a card. Bloodchief's Thirst. We need another land. Let's go Champion of Dusk. Right now, this already can block all of the stuff that they're doing, so sure. Draw a card. Trying to dig for lands here so we can play the Hogger Mauling, which right now we can play it for 3, which is nice. Bloodchief's Thirst as well. We just can't let them get too wide. We do need to like stop this at some point. Our 1 Extinction event could be really nice to draw in this matchup. Hogger Mauling now costs 4 because of the basic. Teferi. That's annoying.
I know what must be done.
I'm okay with that being in my in the graveyard or in the library. That's fine. Blood Chief's Thirst. It says Vigilance, so I can just kill this. And then Arcades just definitely kills the Sorin, but then we just kill it with Hogger Mauling. Yeah, let's just take out the threats. No more Teferi for you.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Okay, Arcades. Do you have a land? Swings there, swings there. Yeah, this doesn't actually work as only defenders get the benefit from Arcades. You're probably running high alerts, things like that as well, but still not really the best. Let's go ahead and yeah, in case they have a counterspell or protection, let's do it now. Two more lands that can play it again. We need to find more removal. Shalai. Good spell on this. Champion of Dusk. Is there anything else worth playing more so? Twilight Prophet. Guess we can go Sorin and play something again. Let's just go Champion of Dusk. Draw more cards. We need to find lands or Extinction Event. Extinction Event would be huge. Liliana is not bad. That's not bad at all. Wall of Blossoms. Digging for the lands. Finally found the 5th land. Fleece Ram. Swings in for 3. Extinction Event. Come on. You can do it. Vengeance Vampire is not bad with Sorin. Twilight Prophet for a blocker. Land just gives them the Arcades, and then we're really in lots of trouble. We can gain some life, but not enough. Do you get the land? Yeah, you got it. Okay. Doesn't attack. Whoa, okay. That's pretty big for us. Honestly, I'm going to throw out Sorin as a decoy here. I don't want them really attacking our face. I'm also trying to get up to City's Blessing as quick as possible. Vengeance Vampire. We need one more permanent, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, one more. No attacks, pass the turn. If we can get Twilight Prophet, we can hopefully start digging deeper for some of our spells. Gain some more life. I guess why block here, right? Yeah. Okay. Take it. That's cool.
I have other obligations.
They're being way too slow at this. Sparring Commander is interesting. Golden Demise. What do we have in the graveyard? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to play out the Null Priest just like this. But I think we need to. So play it out normally. Play Henny. Or maybe Marauding Blight Priest just to be able to get some extra damage in. Because this isn't any target stuff, right? Yahenni could be pretty good too, though. We'll go Yahenni. Alright, this gets us up to 10. And pass the turn. Now Twilight Prophet's going to be sweet. So now high commander cost things, please. Extinction event, please. Gilded Goosey. And what we might be able to do is like have him block incorrectly and then golden demise before an extinction event. Golden demise does stop some stuff. So much card draw. Yeah. Yeah, this deck goes off. Like, we really needed to have... Like, this is where probably we should have kept in the Languish. I did take it out earlier. Or just straight up board wipe, honestly. Yeah, the board is very fat. That is indeed so. It's thick. Do they have any way to pump? Like, we really need to keep our Twilight Prophet alive, right? They do have enough to put counters onto everything. No blocks. They don't do it, though. All right, sweet. Down to 12. What do we find? That's my turn. Scavenger's pretty nice. And we need this as a land. All right, so bring out Scavenger. Pass the turn. Back up to 15. Drawing 2 cards a turn. We're going to find something at some point. We can now start playing like Liliana. Yeah, we'll see. Seriously. Is there a way to bring that back? Darn it. Frogify. Who plays Frogify? It's really good. Still. Oh, I forgot Field of the Dead is in this format too. Yeah, imagine having a full hexproof board. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Wouldn't mind that right about now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this summoning sick right now? No. So I could have blocked last time and didn't. No blocks. So yeah, now they do have enough to put counters onto everything. Still don't see it though, so that's nice. Golden Demise can at least somewhat stop some of the stuff they're doing. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it now. Arguel's Bloodfast. Okay, well. I think we Golden Demise here. Just to slow the game down a little bit. Make you Henny massive. Aerialist or... Let's see. Yeah, let's go for the Aerialist. We need stuff in the air. And then swing in with Vengeant Vampire. Creates a 2/2. Just giving lifelink so that we can make Bloodthirsty Aerialist a little bit bigger, slow down the in the air damage. Although now they might attack in now that we don't have Vengeant Vampire back. We'll see. Up to 16. Pass the turn. Up to 24. Honestly, this should probably be going into Heliod decks. It's a 0/5 blocker. It basically becomes another Daxos for you. And it's an enchantment.
I have come to help.
I kind of forgot this is a thing. Yeah, swings all in. Okay. Yeah, please, yeah, they swung it with Shalai. Sweet. So kill Shalai. Block. Biggest one. Here. Dang it. Okay, are we dead? We're gonna have to block something bigger with this. So I can do this instead, I guess. Okay, with this, we drop down to 2. If he hit something with really high... Oh, no, I forgot about the... Okay, yeah. I forgot about the Arcades anyway, so we're dead. So, yeah, we'll concede. They got us. Oh, man. Almost undefeated. That's okay. It happens. I understand. Like Eeyore. Oh, bother. All right, so Sorin Vamps Bra is a pretty sweet deck. I really enjoyed it. It was awesome. We went 4-1, so almost undefeated with it. And I do think that it's a powerful deck in general. I mean, like, we definitely didn't have as many board wipe type of things because he has so much targeted removal, and up against a deck running Shalai and just a bunch of one-drop stuff, it's hard to beat. But the deck in general is really powerful, is really fun. Definitely like it, enjoy it. I hope you guys try it out at some point or something like this, or even just play it and construct it. I honestly think that Sorin mono black vampires, or even like Orzhov vampires have a really good space, especially with the new pathway land. Actually, in Historic probably adds a lot to that. So hope you guys try it out. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. For those of you guys that stuck to the end are my true fans, true followers. I'll give you guys a secret keyword to put it down in the comments below so you guys can see each other in chat, and that is going to be bruh. Okay, but BRAH, I guess, is how you're actually supposed to spell it, but whatever. But bruh. If you don't call me bruh down there, I know you're not a true fan. Just kidding. No, I appreciate it, though, honestly. This is my time to gush about. Thank you so much for being here, doing all this stuff. I really appreciate it. So anyway, if you guys want to join us on Twitch sometime, links down in the description below as well. And then we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.